Hi everyone, welcome to our first new notable share. We're here in the newly renovated Singapore WorkLife, and we're going to give you a sneak peek of our latest showroom and our new notable collection. The latest insight-led workspace solutions from us here at Steelcase. Powered by deep research and insights, our portfolio ensures you have the solutions to meet real-world challenges that we're seeing in workplaces today. For example, our Work Better research reveals employees feel more energized and engaged when they have spaces to rejuvenate and socialize. What's more than 50% of meetings have remote participants. These findings reveal an unprecedented need for our office landscape to adjust to the needs of the hybrid worker. The challenge? The way we work isn't just refined to one place anymore. So let's explore these insights and the Steelcase Hybrid Ready portfolio. Let's take a look at the ancillary design collection and how these pieces energize and engage the hybrid worker.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and today I'll be telling you about why well-being is important and how you can incorporate it in your workplace design. Research has shown that we need to prioritize well-being in workplace design. Because let's face it, people want more than just a place to work. Now, more than ever, there's a growing urgency to design spaces to help reduce stress, build connection, and give people a sense of purpose. Today, I'm going to take you to some of my favorite places in the work life and show you how it supports my coworkers and I to do our best work. You'll find a lot of wonderful pieces featured in our space. They are one of the partners within the Steelcase community of brands. Wonderful is a Danish furniture brand with a rich heritage of upholstery craftsmanship. Now it's turned global, offering beautiful handcrafted pieces that is the definition of silent luxury. I'll show you how their products work perfectly to support the urgency of well-being. Come on, let's go take a look. This is the Work Cafe, probably the most used area in this work life. It supports the social well-being. An environment like this creates a sense of community and belonging. We usually come here for a lunch or a coffee break or light work, but most importantly, it's for unplanned and impromptu conversations. It's a place to be seen and feel like you belong. This is the Panorama Dine. Unlike other lounges, it has a smaller footprint. What that means is it has a higher seat height and a shorter seat depth to support better working postures. This configuration is a banquette style to support flexibility. It's paired perfectly with the Samu Siege's table. This is my favorite place in the office. We host clients in this semi-open space. We call it the customer oasis, but we encourage everyone to use it. It supports emotional well-being because of the different layers, the use of colors and texture. The space offers a sense of calm, control, and psychological safety. I love the warm burgundy on Baguetto seating. Baguetto comes from a Japanese word that means the art of non-doing, taking a pause. I think that concept works so well in this space. It's totally configurable, and these backless pieces in the between allows us to create negative space, almost making the space look bigger overall. The tray is like a touch point for your coffee or your book. It comes with these warm finishes like oak surface and the marble. This space is free of any technologies and screens to support the cognitive well-being. It reduces distractions and supports focus and rejuvenation. This is the most polished space in the work life. It's a space big enough where we can host client meetings and do our town halls. It's in a prime location where a flood of natural light can come in and overlooking such an amazing city view. Here is a panorama. This is the lounge system that has a deeper sit and a lower back, different from the Panorama Dine. It allows you to feel more relaxed and comfortable. You can lean back and not feel restricted. Panorama features round corners and edges. The rounded corner units lets you create these very organic configurations. On the contrary, inspired by the aloe vera leaves, the aloe chair has these sharper edges, a more sophisticated armchair that gives you a more upright sit. This boat-shaped Perchero table from Coalesce is great to host meetings. The subtle shape ensures everyone feels involved and seen. Here, it's paired with the mono chair with a distinctive wood trestle base. So that's it for me, guys. The main takeaway is when we design with well-being in mind, they become more than just a place of work. They become a space where people want to be in, leading to higher productivity, engagement, and retention. Thank you.
Privacy is also key in flexible workspaces. Let's take a look at a product which offers different levels of privacy for the hybrid worker.
Hi, I'm Serene, and today I'll be introducing to you Steelcase's latest modular space planning system, Be My Guest. Today's workplace needs to support both spontaneous collaborations and focused work. Privacy and connections are equally important to enhance back-to-office experience. Be My Guest transform your office into a community of diverse spaces, each providing the right amount of privacy and connections. It creates an environment where people can seamlessly transit between different modes of work. Now, let me bring you through the different elements of Be My Guest. This is the acoustic booth, a perfect space for online meetings, phone calls, and focused work. Now let us go inside. I'll introduce you to the different features of the acoustic booth. This ergonomic design L-shaped tabletops provide ample space for your laptops and personal devices, while also supporting your arms for a comfortable posture. It comes with a smart device holder that holds up your laptops during online meetings to enhance your video experience without straining the neck. The integrated ventilation supported by 4 turbo fans keeps the air circulating, making it a pleasant environment for the user. Now I'm sitting under the Connect canopies, the next elements of Be My Guest. Be creative and design this space with furniture for casual interactions and an all semi-private work settings. The slated Connect wall is not only aesthetically designed but also to add extra privacy without building a wall that looks bulky and constrained. Add a whiteboard to the side and make this space a great place for ideations discussions. Now, let us move on to the last element of Be My Guest, the Connect booth. This is the Connect booth. It has the same features as the acoustic booth, but without the door. Instead, it is designed with a slanted half panel and an additional kink that signal do not disturb to those around you when moments of focused work and private phone calls are needed. Be My Guest is scalable by design. It allows businesses to create clusters that accommodate both teams and individuals' requirements. It can act as a landmark within the space while also serving as a divider between 2 distinct zones. It seamlessly blends into the aesthetic of any social setting, offering an option to tuck away for a private call. It offers individuals a private space for pre- and post-meeting or in between meetings. Like the settings you see here of Be My Guest in our office, it is serving as a divider between 2 distinct zones. On my left is the heavy traffic hospitality bar, while on my right is our customer oasis, a quiet sanctuary where we have face-to-face interactions and meeting with our customers. Unlike traditional phone booth, Be My Guest offer a comprehensive me and we approach.
We've all dialed into meetings and been in meetings where people have called in. And there's always been a little pain point. Let's check out a solution which makes the meeting experience easier for everyone. Whichever side of the camera we're on, hybrid meetings are the new norm. And as a result, we're seeing more and more people taking calls from their desk instead of using meeting rooms. But that convenience comes at a cost. We're seeing less engagement, more fatigue, and a weaker sense of connection. So how do we fix that? To help us rethink what hybrid meeting rooms look like, I'm here with Isaac from the product marketing team here in APAC. Isaac, what are some of the major shifts you're seeing?
One of the biggest shifts we've identified at Steelcase is living on screen, and it's changing everything. People are spending more time than ever in video calls. In fact, over 56% of all meetings include a hybrid participant. People are spending over 3 hours a day in video calls, and they take the convenience of taking their calls from their workstations, even when other spaces better prepared for hybrid meetings are available. The result? Increasing fatigue, poorer collaboration, and less engagement.
Those are powerful insights around the shifts we're seeing and experiencing. How is Steelcase approaching this?
So we asked ourselves, how might we design spaces to better cater for hybrid collaboration? This is where the Ocular collection comes in. This is a collection that was designed from the ground up to cater for the hybrid collaboration needs. We designed it following 3 design principles to improve the hybrid meeting experience: ease, engagement, and equity. The idea is to create spaces where everyone, either joining remotely or in person, feel equally connected and part of the conversation. Last year, we launched the Ocular Arc tables, and earlier this year, we expanded the collection by adding the Ocular Coupe tables, offering different options for different typologies of hybrid meetings.
Ease, equity, and engagement. That's easy to remember, but how do they come to life in the Coupe table?
Great question. The Coupe table, part of our Ocular collection, plays a key role in bridging the gap between remote and in-person participants. It does that through thoughtful design choices, like its shape, which improves sightlines and makes it easier for everyone to see and be seen, and have equal access to the content shared on the screen. The placement of the table in the room also matters. It's designed to support natural eye contact, so conversations flow more smoothly.
I can see the placement is really key for engagement. When I'm dialing into this room remotely, I can see everyone clearly and no one's fighting for attention in the camera. And I can also see, being in the room, there's a few more features on the table. Can you talk us through what we're seeing?
If you look closely, you'll see cutouts for cable management and easy access to power, which are essentials for today's tech-enabled meetings. We've also integrated a tech tray that makes it easier to manage devices and keep the surface clutter-free, so the table stays clean and usable.
So it's packed with features for a great user experience, but what about sustainability?
Yes, and that's another important aspect where the Coupe table delivers. It has a PET felt, FSC certified top, and a recyclable metal base. So we're not only improving the hybrid meeting experience, we're also doing it responsibly.
Thanks for the great overview, Isaac. It's clear that Coupe is hybrid ready. Do you have any final thoughts for the designers watching?
Just this, hybrid meetings aren't going away, but the way that we design for them matter more than ever. With Coupe, we're creating environments that support better hybrid collaboration without compromise. And for our A&D partners, it's also a solution that's easy to specify and implement, thanks to its well-thought-out design and integrated features like power access, tech tray, and clean cable management. It's a smart, seamless way to bring better hybrid experiences to life.
Smart and seamless. That's a great way to describe the Ocular collection. Thank you, Isaac. Before we go, let's make sure you leave here equipped to design future-ready hybrid spaces for your clients. Let's explore the new notable webpage on the Steelcase.com. We've designed this page to save you time, inspire you, and provide ready-to-go solutions for the evolving world of work. Explore the digital lookbooks, access CAD assets and images, and review the design guides for all the designs we've explored today. And remember, we're always here to help. Reach out to the Steelcase team or our dealer network for custom recommendations or solutions to all your projects. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.